You may think that if you don't cross the stage at graduation with a 16-point GPA on a 4.0 scale, with 25 organizational presidencies having been the lead in the school musical, and being named an all-state athlete, you're never going to have a promising future. From Nest to Wings is here to tell you that nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is that even if you accomplish all of those impressive feats, you are not guaranteed to have a positive future. If you want to make the most of your life moving forward, you can grow the seeds now during your high school tenure. And the good news is that none of these involve a long, arduous process or test. Hi, I'm Margaret Meek, and this is High School is a Great Time for You to Do You. If you don't know how to start with any of these life skills, look around for role models, resources, and friends who can help keep you accountable to the goals you set. And in this age of information being available at your fingertips, there are all kinds of resources available to you. But you must choose wisely and check the sources. So as we go through this list, determine where you need to work, and then go back and figure out where you can learn the lessons and shore up your growth based on your current activities. Next, add activities or opportunities to grow and learn your skills. And as you go through all of this, prioritize the skills you need to develop most and first. One of the most important areas for personal growth in high school is caring and taking responsibility for yourself. This involves learning the tasks necessary to take care of yourself. Some of this is easy. Do your laundry with lessons from your family, or learning to cook, at least enough to feed yourself, shopping within a budget, developing a workout that works for you, all the things that impact your day-to-day life. Special emphasis can be gained in the areas of financial literacy and independent decision-making. Financial literacy is critically important. Learn about how to manage your money. Assessing financial propositions and managing risk should be at the top of your list. Most importantly, learn the ins and outs of budgeting and living within a budget. Understand the concepts of loans, high-yield savings, investing, and more. Even if you don't have money now, making sure you are comfortable with managing money and avoiding unnecessary debt is critical. The other skill you need to practice regularly is independent decision-making. Being able to sort through the options, consider the impact any decision will have on your future, hear others' opinions, and then make the decision will pay off well for your future. Be willing to make decisions and explain those decisions to all the different stakeholders, be they your friends, counselor, or your family. So as you go through the day-to-day skill development, you need to begin to figure out just who you are. After all, how can you be you if you don't know who you are? We are discussing being able to recognize your cues for when you're too tired to focus or too wound up to listen or be in the moment. Figure out what you really do like to do and what you really don't like to do. At the same time, there will always be things that you don't like to do, so learn to sandwich those with events and stuff you do like to do. Learn to be resilient. Don't focus on what others think of you or how you look around those people. And here is your periodic reminder that in life, even beyond high school, people are more focused on themselves than they are on passing judgment on you. So focus less on what others think of you and more on your actions and attitudes to make sure they fit within your moral and ethical code. Remember, not everything is about you. Start to plan challenges that will stretch out not only your skills, but your understanding of yourself. Take a leadership role you normally would shy away from. Try a sport that is new to you, or take on a job or task you have never tried before. Who knows? You might be really good, really interested, or you can cross that task off your list as something you really don't need to do again. Your third area of growth is working well with others. Collaboration is not easy, and communication can even be more difficult. However, without building these tools in your toolkit, you will struggle in group projects, organizations, teams, relationships, and your career. Learn to listen well and be specific in sharing information, and go the extra step to make sure you are being heard. As tempting as electronic communication can be, don't rely too heavily on there being a device between you and the recipient. Practice sharing ideas, work, and credit. Let's talk for a minute about learning. No one expects you to know everything now or ever. No one expects you to have all the answers. But there is no excuse for not being willing to learn. Find tutors, mentors, resources of all kinds, and do the work. There is no substitute for doing the work. If there is one skill we strongly suggest you put to work as you move forward, it is reading. Becoming better at reading, expanding your vocabulary, your ability to interpret the author's meaning, and being challenged by new ideas and concepts is the foundation of all the things you want to do with your life. Reading will open new worlds and solidify your understanding of all you want to do. Don't cheat yourself. Continue to learn and always be reading. The last area of growth we will encourage, at least in this video, is having grace with yourself. I don't know how to break this to you, but you are not perfect. You will not always come up with the best words for every situation you are in. You are most likely going to make 1, 2, or even 1,000 less than optimal choices on how to spend your time. You might even choose the wrong class, friend, major, or mishandle your money. So what? No, really. So what? It is not the mistakes we make that define us. It is how we rebound from those mistakes that are the accurate measure of who we are. So when you make a mistake or misjudgment, have grace with yourself. When you're tired, have grace with yourself and rest. When you are harsh with someone, apologize and have grace with yourself. Give yourself a break. As we mentioned earlier and repeat here, making these assessments and changes is gradual and involves prioritizing your out-of-the-classroom learning experiences. You can do it. You can plan for it. You will be better served by all this work. You will be getting better and better if you choose to. Learning all you can in your classes and extracurricular activities and having fun is peak high school. But working for your personal growth is what will really allow you to be you. Please like, subscribe, and share if you found this video helpful.